Best scene, proof positive. Exterior, by the side of the country road, day. The squirrel cracks open the rest of the nutshell, pulls out the nut, and drops the shell like it's suddenly on fire. The engine sound grows louder, mixed with music and the singing voices of boys. Interior, moving SUV, day. All 4 boys join the chorus, full of life and carefree. Alex pulls his beanie off, swirls it around his right index finger in sync with the music, and pops it back onto his head. Exterior, by the side of the country road, day. The squirrel is totally engrossed in savoring its treat, completely unaware of the imminent danger. The SUV comes into view behind the critter. The music and singing grows louder. Interior, moving SUV, day. Grady pounds his palms on Jason's headrest, using it as a drum, as much as his seatbelt allows him to. Exterior, by the side of the country road, day. The grill of the SUV behind the squirrel comes into focus. The animal drops what's left of the nut and scurries off the road. The car passes behind it as the engine roars by and the music fills the air. Without hesitation, the squirrel turns around and heads back for the nut. The sound of metal crushing on metal explodes. The sudden impact, without warning, without screeching brakes or swerving tires, knocks out the light. Cut to black. Interior, Grady's bedroom, day. Super, 2 hours earlier. Grady is sitting on his bed, his back against the headboard, cross-legged. Posters of exotic travel destinations cover the walls behind him. He throws a baseball up in the air and catches it with his glove. Jason looks out of the window onto the front lawn.
Where are those guys?
What's the hurry? We got all day.
Grady keeps throwing and catching the ball, one thud after another.
I still gotta pick up some stuff for the bonfire, and I want to make sure we get our spot.
Doesn't matter. The beach is the beach.
Yeah, I like our spot.
Jason reluctantly takes his eyes off the window and plods around the room, looking for something to do. There is an impressive collection of baseball trophies lined up on a dresser and on the shelves behind it. Jason picks up one of them and feels its weight. Thud of the ball hitting the glove.
So you really did it, man. UCLA.
Hasn't quite sunk in yet.
Grady stops throwing, holds the ball up in front of his face and examines it as if he's never seen it before.
Never thought this little guy could get me anywhere past home plate.
Wow, you really hit that one out of the park, man. Congratulations. Gonna miss you, man.
Hey, it's not as if I was jumping the planet. What, a 5-6 hours drive?
Jason puts the trophy down and looks at Grady.
Okay, make that 8 if you're driving.
Jason grabs the closest thing he can find, a baseball cap, and flings it at Grady.
Jerk.
The cap narrowly misses Grady's face. He catches it and laughs.
Stick with your Speedos, you suck at throwing.
Yeah, they won't get me a free ride, though.
The doorbell rings. Grady drops the glove and jumps off the bed. He heads to the door.
Gonna miss you too, bro. Coming!
Exterior, Grady's house, day. Grady steps onto the front porch, Jason in tow. He greets Nick with their distinct fist bump and shake.
Where's Alex? Thought he was with you.
Nah, his mom needed him to do something. He'll be here. Who's driving?
Nick looks at Jason.
Hi to you, too.
Sure thing.
Nick steps forward to greet Jason. Jason takes his hand, but steps out sideways so Nick's shoulder misses him.
Hey, butt wipe.
Jason laughs, steps back, and hugs Nick, who is struggling to fight him off.
Kidding.
Speak of the devil.
Grady points down the road. Alex is riding his skateboard towards them. In spite of the warm spring sun, he's wearing his favorite beanie. He brakes right in front of his friends, flips the board up and catches it.
Hi, guys. Let's go. Who's driving?
All eyes are on Jason.
Well, since you guys all asked so nicely, lead the way.
Jason fishes his keys out of his pockets and presses the unlock button. The lights on the blue SUV in the neighboring driveway flash twice. The group turns and heads towards it.